Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I feel like I have so much I want to talk about. I've wanted to film this video for a while. This is an empties video and I now have far too many empties to fit them all in per usual. I feel like I look terrible and I didn't want to film, and I think, well, I know a lot of it is just this whole social distancing quarantine thing. It's getting the best of me. I'm not thriving during this time. I'm not a person who's naturally organized and motivated and on top of things. I need an external schedule to be put on me, and that is really good for me because then I have to get up in the morning and get dressed and do those things. I've been setting my alarm. My husband and I put ourselves on a schedule. He has to get up for work, but now I'm getting up to and, walking the dog for half an hour and making breakfast. And it's just the hours in between the meals that I find are hard because I'm not working. I was taking some classes. Those are over. I feel like all I do is cook and clean. But really, what I think I've made my new job is eating. Like, my face looks so round and plump, and I'm trying to be like, that plumpness makes me look younger. But it doesn't. It just makes me look fat. And it's not the haircut. It's because I've gained weight. I mean, honestly, I treat eating like it's my job now. Like, once I clean something, I'm like, oh, gotta get in that snack. Or, maybe I treat it as my payment or reward, but things are really bad. Thank you for letting me rant. I do still like my haircut. If you saw my last video, I cut it myself. It was like down to about here. It was looking really good. I actually was really liking my hair, and I thought, I just need to do something with the framing of my face. So I got the scissors and I cut down and made an angle, and then it was like this short part and all the same length. And so I was like, well, I'll just trim a little more. And the next thing I knew, I had cut like a good 2 inches. I showered yesterday. I actually colored my hair yesterday for the second time of this quarantine. I have a video about that I'm working on. So I am liking my hair, even though it's a lot shorter than I had anticipated. And I think part of what I'm not liking about my appearance is some stuff that I need to declutter. So I'll go ahead and go into that. This makes me sad. I have it on today. This is my 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Water Foundation. And I love this foundation. This has been my favorite foundation in clean beauty. I found the coverage to be great. It was more full coverage, mid to full coverage. It spread beautifully. I've worn it over, I always use oil products in the morning, actually, all the time. I like an oil on my skin, and I thought it wouldn't go well over oil-based products, but it's never peeled on me or given me a problem. Wears well. It says on the back 6 months is like the expiration, and I've had it about a year. So it doesn't smell funny, and I'm not even sure the consistency seems funny. Nothing really has happened with the product that makes it seem bad, except it's not wearing as well on my skin throughout the day. It's not as luminous. Like it was sort of like the perfect finish for me. It wasn't too matte, it wasn't too dewy, but it dried down. I didn't need to powder it or anything. So anyway, this is now gotta be decluttered. And that also stinks because I bought this one because a lot of times I'm a mixture of the two colors, and I have this one that's newer and this one that's older. This one is still good, but far too light for me. This one is shade neutral 2, and this one is shade neutral 3. I'm a 2.5, it turns out. So gotta declutter the 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Water Foundation. Do you guys have a recommendation on foundations? Because I've got this one, and I wear the Ilia True Skin, which I actually don't love, and I've said that in many videos. I like a more skin-like finish, but it clings to dry patches, and I'm just not loving it. I was thinking of trying either the new Beauty Counter one, Westman Atelier foundation. Chantecaille I used to wear and love. I don't hear about it in Clean Beauty, and I haven't been able to get a hold of the ingredients, so I haven't gotten that one again, but that foundation was fabulous. Or, did I say the Fit Glow? The Beauty Counter, the Fit Glow, the Westman Atelier. Oh, Lawless. I got a sample of the Lawless foundation recently in my Sephora order. It was a sample. The color Kalahari, I used the little sample, was perfect. It wore beautifully and I loved it. So I gotta look into this one a little more. So anyway, if you guys have suggestions or opinions, I would love to hear them. The next thing I'm Decluttering is a beauty counter powder blush duo. I don't even think they make this color anymore. I have it on today. I think that's part of why I don't look so good. Every time I wear it, I'm like, do I have blush on? I see a little bit of the bronzer. It's really golden. I think it's too gold for me. I'm a neutral skin tone, but if anything, I lean towards cool pink. And this is just too gold for me. And then this peachy, it doesn't show up at all. So I'm gonna take a moment and put something on so you hopefully have a prettier canvas to look at. All right, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me through that. I don't know if you see a difference, but I feel a little perkier now. Now I'm gonna move into some other easy stuff to talk about. Body and hair care. Oh my gosh, these are like dusty. They've been sitting here so long. All right, so hair care, I pretty much mention this, I think, every Empties. I've got a 100% pure shampoo. This one is their Kelp and Mint Volumizing shampoo. I don't need volume, but my husband used this. He really liked it. I love their shampoo products. Ooh, it's really minty. Like I said, I don't use this one. I have a different one in my shower. Loved it, repurchased another one. And actually now I'm trying out some other shampoos, so you'll see other shampoos in my Empties in the future, but this is sort of a staple. Lather's great, washes well. It does lather great, but you need to use definitely more than you would with a conventional shampoo to get it to lather. But it does a great job cleaning. My husband has an oilier scalp, and he really likes it. Also, the shower gel, 100% pure vanilla bean shower gel. I've repurchased this. We don't like eucalyptus, I think is the only scent that we don't get, but we love the coconut and the lime, and those typically in vanilla, and we can usually find one of those on sale. So we've replenished this, repurchased it, will repurchase. Again, I'm also trying new stuff, so you will eventually see other Empties aside from the 100% pure shower products. Since I just did a shower product, I will talk about the Beauty Counter shower gel. Counterman, this is their men's line. This is their Energizing Charcoal Body Wash. And it actually is black or gray, a gel consistency. I'm trying to even think. It sort of smells minty, but also like a baby lotion mix, if that makes any sense. What I will say about this is not completely empty. We cannot empty it. As my husband said, like, this is the shower gel that just won't die. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it. Like, when he doesn't like a product, I'll take it and sacrifice myself. Like, I'll throw myself on it. Neither of us like this. I don't even remember if it lathered or not. I don't remember feeling especially clean or pretty or nice or whatever a shower gel is supposed to do. This didn't do it for either of us. The scent's fine, and the fact that it's for men doesn't make a difference. I do like that the packaging is recyclable, and I like Beauty Counter as a brand. As you saw, I had another product from them that I'm decluttering, but still, would not buy this again. Will not buy this again. Okay, and then for hair, the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So I have dry skin, and that also includes my scalp. So it just gets itchy and flaky, and I've read and heard great things about this product. And so I got it. You can see I've used all of it. This has a nice, I think, a minty smell. So what it is, it's sort of an interesting texture. It's like, it's goopy. It's not super liquidy, like it's more of a gel consistency, and it has abrasive particles in it, and you plop it on and you rub it all over your scalp, and it left my hair and scalp feeling really dry, and especially my hair, like I couldn't moisturize it enough afterwards. It just felt too dry, and it didn't help at all with the itchiness or the flakes. So I used it all up. You know, it's an Allure Best of Beauty 2018, yada yada. It just didn't work for me. I did recently do a review on the Drunk Elephant Exfoliating Scalp Scrub. Love it. Love it, love it. Works great for me. if you're curious about that, I'll try to link that video down below. Not gonna repurchase this. As far as hair masks, as I said, I have dry hair. I love this Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. It's really inexpensive. I got it at Target. They also have it at Walmart, lots of places. This does a great job for making my hair feel really soft. Super easy, you know, just put it on when I'm in the shower. It has a nice scent. I love rosemary, and it's supposed to encourage growth. I don't know that it did that, but it definitely softened my hair. I would, you know, get in the shower, shampoo, you know, squeeze the water out, put this on, leave it in the rest of the shower, and then rinse it out. I used it probably every other time I showered. I typically use a leave-in or, you know, a hair mask or some kind of deeper conditioner every time I shower. So I would alternate that with the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. And I really liked this too. This, I feel like, made my hair look more moisturized, whereas the Mielle, if I'm saying that right, conditioner left it feeling softer, but it would still, you know, be kind of like this. Whereas this one would not weigh it down, because it wasn't all weighed down. It just was not as frizzy. It was just seemed more moisturized when I used this. Now I like their individually sold conditioner better. It comes with its own hair cap. That one works amazing. It is not the same as this. I got this thinking it would be the same as that one, but this still works great. I still like it. I would repurchase it, although I haven't. And it has like a sweeter smell. I really like it. It's different, but it's like a sweeter kind of smell, and it's all gone. I will probably get more of this. I'm just trying to find something else. First of all, I like to have options, and second of all, I'd like something a little more natural, a little more clean, although this is a really good product. And so, yeah, I get bored easily and always want to try new things. I think the last hair product that I'm going to talk about today is this Andalou Naturals Leave-In Conditioner, Argan Oil, and Shea. I've talked about this before. I love this. So even though I deep condition in the shower, I use a leave-in hair product every single day. I'm currently out of it. Actually, it just arrived from Amazon. Yay. But I have not been using this. I've been using other things. They just don't work as well. This just works really well for me as a leave-in conditioner. My hair looks moisturized, not frizzy. It's not at all weighed down, and the price is great. It's a great brand, and all of it. I just can't beat it. And I'm trying all these other things. Maybe I'll find something I like as well. My hair usually looks better the second day after I've washed it. And like I said, I colored it yesterday, washed it yesterday, obviously, slept on it. Now it's like 5 o'clock in the evening the next day. So it doesn't look super frizzy right now. And I didn't use this product. I used something else that I'm not liking nearly as well. So obviously if you have greasy hair, this probably wouldn't work, or I don't know. My hair has gotten finer as I've gotten older, but it's still thick. And it used to be really coarse, and it's not as coarse anymore either. But I still have dry hair. So I think as long as you have dry hair, this could work for you. I'd give it a try. Honestly, if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner, almost any hair type, you can always adjust the amount you use. So yeah, love this. Actually, I found one more product for the hair. Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie with silk protein and neem oil. Moisturize and curl thick curly hair. So as I said, I had thick hair. I definitely have wavy hair. It can't actually, when I get out of the shower or let dry naturally, it is curly, like especially under here. I get these ringlets, and I'm guessing I don't get them all throughout here because I'm constantly pulling my hair back, but my hair actually can be quite curly. I used all this up. I wanted to love it because of the price and the accessibility. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I just didn't like how my hair looked with it. I don't know if it was weighing it down or what, but I did not like it. I pushed through and I used it, would not repurchase. Maybe if you have super curly hair and super coarse hair, then this could be great, but it was too much for my hair. These next products are super easy for me to review because I love them all. Sorry, I think I have food in my teeth, you know, eating I don't see anything. It'd be peanuts. I mean, I'm not eating light food either. Like, it's all peanut butter and peanuts and M&Ms. M&Ms with peanuts. Yeah, not good, not good. So anyway, all right, 2 Josh Rosebrook products. Love. The first one would be this Hydrating Accelerator Moisturizing Facial Mist. I bought the smaller size because it was my first time trying it. I wanted to make sure I liked it. I've heard people saying they love the scent. I didn't even notice the scent. I notice it a little actually. I don't love the scent. The scent does nothing for me. It's almost medicinal smelling. I think it's probably like essential oil smelling. I don't care for the scent. It's not offensive, but I don't like it. But this really works. I've never had a spray-on toner that I felt worked. I've tried many. I've reviewed some of them in the last Empties, and this is the first one I felt like it made a difference. It actually hydrates. I've noticed a difference without it. I'm using a different brand right now, and I miss this. I would definitely repurchase. I probably will. I'm trying to hold off and just use up products that I have, but I definitely recommend this if you want hydration. And next product, another Josh Rosebrook, the Nutrient Day Cream. This is a moisturizer with SPF 30. It's a mineral sunscreen. Loved this. It did leave the teeniest white cast. So I have not repurchased this, although I probably will. And I'm curious to try the tinted version just because I don't like a white cast. I don't always want to wear makeup or foundation. And I like a tinted moisturizer for that reason. Let's see if I have any left. I think I dumped this on its side and upside down and everything. Oh yeah, no, there's a little left. Okay, so that's one criticism I have. It's great, it's a glass jar. And that's, I love that it's not plastic. I love the pump, so I'm not sticking my hands in something and getting it all dirty. But it made me so sad. Like you can't, with plastic, you can cut it open and dig the rest out. There's still some in here, and I've tried dumping it upside down, but it's thick, and I wonder if that's more of the mineral sunscreen at the bottom, and if it had shaken it or mixed it better, maybe it wouldn't be so thick on the bottom and I could use the rest, but I can't. This is not scented, but there is like a scent, and I like it. It just smells like skincare, not medicinal. It just smells kind of creamy. And I'll put a little on the back of my hand so you can see. And it's just, it's just a daily moisturizer, just a cream. And don't mind my nails, I'm peeling them off before I remove them. Apparently this is my new thing too. So, I don't see a white cast now. So I don't know, maybe I made up the white cast in my mind when I finished it, because it's like, I'm not sure, but I'm saying that it was like $65. It's pretty expensive, and I'm using another moisturizing sunscreen that I'm loving. But yeah, I felt like this had a white cast, but I guess not. It is thicker. Like I've seen a review of someone with oily skin who said she uses this every day, and that kind of surprises me. Like this was a little thick for me, and it's not even that it was too heavy. I just don't like to feel stuff on my skin. Like I don't want to feel like if I go like this, it's gonna, come off or leave a stripe or something. And I felt like this was a little thicker. It does sink in, and maybe I use too much because it's sunscreen. I use a lot. I want to make sure I'm covered, but generally love it. Would recommend it. Apparently no white cast. I must remember that wrong, or maybe sometimes there is a little bit and it just didn't show up right now. So we'll probably be repurchasing this. The last few things, I actually have full size of most of these. These are the Drunk Elephant, the littles. There may be another, there should be another one wandering around here somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. All right, well, I don't see the one I was looking for, but I did find 2 other things. So basically Drunk Elephant, I'm a huge fan. They do use synthetics. They basically use, what is it? I don't know if this is the right word, bioidentical stuff. Basically stuff that's compatible. I don't know. Ingredients that are compatible with your skin, not harmful. They never use essential oils, which I appreciate. I know some are beneficial for the skin, but mostly they're, to me, stinky. I'm not a big essential oil fan. I love this brand. When I use their products and just their products, my skin looks great. Like this stuff works. So I'll go from I don't know if I have, all right, I'll start with least favorites. This guy. So these are all the littles. These are the sample size. Like I said, I have a lot of full sizes of these, but not this one. The Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense is a broad spectrum sunscreen, 20% zinc oxide, SPF 30. It leaves a white cast and is super greasy. I don't like that. Don't like how it felt on my skin. Great sunscreen. Don't like the grease or the white cast. Next up is Lippy Balm. So this is their, obviously, lip balm. You can also use it under your eyes, and I feel like it has some marula oil in it, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I love, it's just cute. It's just little and chunky. This is actually the full size, by the way. I like the wider, you know, thing for your mouth. You don't have to be too perfect. I never swiped it onto my eyes because it is more of a solid that sort of, you know, like a chapstick, like it melts onto your lips some, but not immediately upon touching. So if I did use it on my eyes. Sometimes I use my finger and tap it in. I get really dry right here. I don't know if you guys can see right now. I'm actually peeling a little right here and right here and right here. But anyway, this was fine. Nothing great, nothing to write home about. I'd be happy if I got it again. I'm not gonna seek it out. Oh, if it had some SPF in it, I might, but it doesn't, so that's okay. I have plenty of other lip products. So let's see. The rest are all my favorites. Like, there's no order. The marula oil, it's a beautiful pure marula oil. That's the only ingredient in here. It's super nicely milled, I don't know, processed, unprocessed. It's virgin marula oil. It's beautiful. It sinks in. You can use it everywhere, even the tips of your hair, your nails, elbows, obviously face. Never too greasy or heavy. Depending on the amount you use, I could use a lot and kind of feel like I had a mask on. When I woke up in the morning, my skin was just really hydrated, and that was nice. And speaking of hydrating, this Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum is basically like a hyaluronic acid serum with some B vitamin, which is niacinamide. It also has some ceramides in it, and I noticed the difference. I add this to pretty much any product I'm using, any oil I'm using, not even Junk Elephant, and it helps keep the moisture. So I really like this. I have a full size of this. This TLC for Imboo's Glycolic Night Serum is exactly what it is. It's a glycolic acid serum. If you have sensitive skin or have not tried it before, I would suggest trying it like twice a week, see how you do, because your skin will react only a few days later. So you may start to peel or something a couple days later. If it burns, obviously dilute it with the marula oil and mix them together. So Drunk Elephant, the idea is you make cocktails of these. You can just put them all in your hand together, this, and I typically do. But anyway, this product was great. It's a chemical exfoliant, and I used it every night. Loved it. My skin looked clear, and that leads me to the last Drunk Elephant I'm going to talk about in this video, the Passioni Retinol Cream. I think that's why I'm peeling. I think I got a little too aggressive. I've started using it every night, and I probably still need to go like 5 nights a week instead of 7. I haven't used any other, that's not true. I've used the bakuchiol, like the plant-derived retinol. I didn't notice a big difference with that. I have noticed a big difference with this. This helps with acne scarring, discoloration, breakouts, fine lines and wrinkles. And I don't really have acne scarring, but I do have some dark spots, so maybe I do have acne scarring, just some spots, some skin spots that are darkened. And yeah, I've really seen a difference with this, with my skin clearing up and just looking nicer. So I love this product too, but I think I need to step it back just a little bit. Should I call it there? I feel like I've been talking for a long time. I have so many more to review. I mean, it's getting to the point that I'm not even gonna remember what I think about these products if I don't review them soon, but I really think that's enough for today. Yeah, I think that's enough for today. I hope this was helpful. I feel like I had a lot of repeats. Sorry about that. And thanks for letting me rant to you. Next time I'll rant about my other issue that I have going on, but I'll save that for some intrigue because I'm sure you all want to know. Recommendations on the foundation, I'd love to hear from you. Oh, any hair conditioner products, I'd also love to hear from you. really any products. I'd love to hear from you. I'm always wanting to try new things. So anyway, that about wraps it up for me. I hope you guys are doing well and that you are thriving while I'm sitting here stuffing my face to deal with the anxiety of getting back out into the world. I hope you take some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.